Did you know the University of Manchester has a global reputation? It's recognized as the 8th best university in Europe and 6th best in the UK by QS World Rankings 2024. We would like to introduce you into University of Manchester. Hi, and thank you for joining this live stream study with Into University of Manchester in the UK. My name is Hugo Bustamante. I'm Recruitment Manager for Global Studies. We offer you destinations in many countries like the United Kingdom, Spain, USA, Germany, United Arab Emirates, Australia, Canada, Italy, Lithuania, Ireland, Malta, France, and many other destinations. You just have to contact us. You can write us to our WhatsApp number. You can write to our email, and you can ask for your free guidance session. Don't forget to follow us in our social media. You can find us in Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube, and you can know more about the different options that our partners can offer you. And now we will be talking about Into Manchester. Here is with us Jane, International Recruitment Manager for Into Manchester. Hi, Jane. How are you?
Hi, Hugo. Hi, everybody. Yes, good. It's very nice here.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us. And we really want to know more about what Into Manchester can offer us. Please, Jane, here I have a presentation that, and I would like please you to explain us more about the different options that Into Manchester can offer us.
Okay. Thank you, Hugo. Yeah, thank you again to the Global Studies to give us this chance to meet everybody from Manchester. Yes, as mentioned, my name is Jane. I'm from Into Manchester. It's great to know that so many of you are interested in the UK and study in the UK. Yes, as shown in this background, the video, hopefully you can see that. That is Manchester. Yes, Manchester is a city with history, with culture, with sports, and with education. So I'm talking about that, and hopefully you will have some idea about life here, study here, and that you can start planning your journey coming to the UK. All right, so today I'm going to cover three parts mainly. Yes, because you are a high school student or students who are considering coming to the UK. So we think the best starting point is from your dream. So you need to think about how to pursue your dream or for your career, your future. So we start from there. And then we talk about why Manchester is a great starting point for you. And then the third part is how Into Manchester can help you to go into your dream university, the University of Manchester. So in the final parts, we would like you to follow our Instagram as well, so you can know the real life in Manchester. So we do it start by bit by bit. Okay, the first thing, whenever I meet a student and they talk about, I want to study business, I want to study law, I want to do engineering, but I have a question. Have you ever think about how to figure out your future and your interested subject area? So I have a question on the screen. I know possibly you cannot answer me with your microphone, but I would like you to think about this question. If you have a friend who are very, very good in drawing, painting, or being creative, what kind of suggestion you are going to give her or him about what he needs to study? Just to think about for a couple of seconds, and what kind of subject area, what kind of words or phrases pop into your mind. I give you 3 seconds to think about that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Have you all heard about fine art, being an artist, being a painter? Or have you thinking about joining the fashion industry, being a fashion designer? Or animation, or film, or media? Possibly most of you are thinking about these terms and these phrases. But as someone who are working in this industry for such a long time, we possibly will give you some more suggestions, like game design, which is very popular if you play video games or computer games. And you also possibly consider marketing, architecture, because you are very good in design and you can be an architect, or you're working in the marketing area specifically for the branding. All these areas you can consider. You need to open your mind and think about different route of your careers. So how to do this step by step. What we suggest you to do is start from what you are interested in, and then think about your future career. And also, once you have that in mind, you may consider where would be the best place to do the academic study, to do the research, and to have some hands-on experiences. And would studying abroad is a great chance for you and inspire you to have more ideas. Yes, we strongly recommend you to think about that, and strongly recommend you come to the UK, open your mind, and study with so many students from different parts of the world. Yes, we move on to the next one, Manchester, the location. Manchester is a very, very great place to start. As an international student 20 years ago, I would think it's a perfect place for everybody because firstly, it's not a big metropolitan city, but it's still a big city. How big? We have 100,000 international students studying in Manchester. 100,000. They are from 160 different countries and regions in the world. You will make friends from different parts of the world. You will be inspired by their new idea, by their culture, by their background. Possibly you think, okay, running business is just open a company, running it day and night. But people from China, they possibly work for 24 hours. But you are from Latin America, you possibly would like very relaxed way to run your business. All these things are correct. So you learn from your friends, you learn from people from different parts of the world. So this is a diverse student community. It's still, as mentioned, it's still a big city. How big city it is? It is the second biggest economy in the UK. What does it mean? It means apart from London, we are the top. So if you think London is a metropolitan, they have so many city centers, but Manchester only have one city center, but still a big city. You can benefit from all different facilities as a big city, and also you can enjoy the relaxed life. Don't need to be very busy. And also, yes, Manchester is very good with, you have heard, with sports, right? And do you know how many football clubs in Manchester? I guess you already got in mind. We have 2 football clubs in Manchester. We have United and City. Yes, these 2 football clubs we would say would be the best in the UK. Yeah, you may have different opinion on football clubs, which one is the best. Well, we think they are the best because in the UK, only 2 football clubs who have ever won triple championship within 1 year. Both of them are in Manchester. And just last weekend, Manchester City Club got another championship for this year. So yeah, if you are really the fan of sports, this is a right place for you to start. As shown just past a few slides, videos you can see, we are also a city with history. You can see the library. I believe everybody have learned about Harry Potter, reading the novels, even watching the films. Yes, we have the library, which is the 3rd oldest public library in the UK. When you walk in there, when you read the book inside it, you feel you are part of the Harry Potter film. Yes, so basically, this is a right place for you to experience different culture, the history, and everything. Apart from the history, I just talked about culture, right? Yes, it's a great place for experience different cultures. So you can see we have one of the biggest Chinatown in Europe. We have 2 stadiums. So we have parade every year and to celebrate that diversity. And also every year we have different international festivals for culture, like drama, fashion, different concerts. Couple of days last week, actually, we have 2 Latin American students doing the live stream. One of them enjoyed sports, the other one enjoys all different kind of concerts happening in Manchester. So if you like music, you like sports, this is the right place for you to come. Okay, we talk about history, we talk about culture, we talk about diversity. For students coming to different countries to experience different culture, surely you are looking for your future career at the same time. And possibly that's the most important one of the most important ones. Yes, Manchester, as mentioned, is the second biggest economy. What does it mean? It means we have so many companies coming to Manchester, but they have their original offices, even headquarters in Manchester. For example, as you can see on the screen, BBC, the British Broadcasting Company, they have their headquarters moved in Manchester a couple of years ago. I don't know whether you watch the BBC Breakfast News. Yes, they have breakfast news every day morning, 6 o'clock. They do that in Manchester. So we have a media city where the BBC is based. And also, if you are interested in business, accounting, finance, or this kind of firms, we have Big 4 in our city as well. Yeah, you can easily find a part-time job, placement, internship when you do your study or after your study. So we talk about so many good things about Manchester. You may consider, okay, I know. So how much should I prepare for the study life in Manchester? Okay, so you can see on the screen, we put that into US dollars, so it possibly is easy to understand. In one word, we are 30% cheaper than London's life. So actually, the money you need, the cost or living expense you are expecting, it really depends on your lifestyle. Okay, so that I don't want to talk too much about it. And finally, yes, you have known what subjects you want to go for, what kind of career you are looking for, and you are satisfied with the city of Manchester. The next question would be how? How can I get to the UK? How can I get to Manchester and start my study life in the UK, in Manchester? Yes, this is our center. As you can see, we have 4 floors. We have 1,600 students every year. They are from 80 different countries and regions. So we help you hand in hand, get used to the teaching and learning style of the UK. So hopefully you can benefit from that and you can be successful. You feel very confident and very successful and you go to the university. Okay, so we have 3 routes. You can go to University of Manchester, one of the leading university in the world. You also can go to a modern university, Manchester Metropolitan, or you have a choice like 30 different UK universities. But I really know the University of Manchester is the most popular choice for everybody. It's not only about its ranking, it's 32 in the world. Its business school is top 5 in the UK, top 10 in the world. It's engineering, chemical engineering, 25. Most of its most of its courses are the top 50 in the world. So what does that mean? It means you are going to study with a bunch of talented students, experts in the area. So when you finish your study, you can either go on doing research further, being a PhD, or you can go and work, or you can work together with your study, because some of the research projects involves company. So company invests money and you do the research and both of you achieve something from it. So I don't want to talk too much about the ranking, but as you can see, the size of the university, I'm not sure whether it's very clear on the screen, but you can see the yellow area, that's the city center of Manchester. And this big wide area is University of Manchester. Wow, it is huge, is it? Yes, it's very big. It's not only big about its size, it's about the body of the students. Yes, University of Manchester is the second biggest university talking about international students. So you will never feel alone. You will find friends from your home country, from your region, or from your continent. You can also find friends from other countries, and you can be, as I mentioned, you can be inspired by everybody. So it's a great place to start. And also, I'm going to show you something else. As you can see, this is the biggest engineering building in the UK. Yes, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical, electronics engineering, all this engineering department will be studying there. Yesterday, we have a visitor coming. When he saw the machines, the facilities in the building, he was amazed. Trust me, if you come to Manchester, I can show you around the campus. You will be amazed as well. Yes. And the purple one, this one is the business school. I mentioned what is the ranking of that? Yes, it's top 5 in the UK and top 10 in the world. And also they have a course working together with PwC. That means you have about half year to 6 months to 9 months working experiences in one of the biggest accountancy firm in the world during your study. It's very cool. Yeah. So that the bottom photo, this one is what we call it study hub. It open 24/7. Apart only the Christmas Eve is closed. All year round is open. You even can find a place to sleep in that building, because when you are busy, you don't want to go back to your room. You want to study and prepare for your examinations. That's typical university life, is it? So yes, that's University of Manchester. And also you already see some video playing on the side. That's mainly talking about chemical engineering, which we really want more students coming to study with us. Okay, and the location, I already explained the map. I'm not going to talk anymore about that. So if you think you study with us, yes, when you come, you want to go to university, you study first year with us doing the foundation, and then you progress to the University of Manchester. But some students think, possibly I want to go explore some other cities like London, like Edinburgh. After the 1 year stay in Manchester, you change your mind. Fine, we are okay with that. You can go to all these universities. So there are 70 different universities who can accept our foundation qualification. So you can change your mind anytime, saying, I'm going to London, I'm going to Cardiff, I'm going to Edinburgh. We will help you to apply for other universities as well. But if you fall in love with Manchester, stay with us. We will find a place for you in the University of Manchester. Okay. All right. So yes, how we can help you. You can see all these photos, all these faces. So we have very, very professional and friendly student services team helping you, no matter what kind of issues, challenges you have in your life. The first photo, this one, all of them are here helping you to solve your problems in your life. Okay. And the photo in the middle, those academic advisors will help you to establish the right learning skills during the 1 year. So when you move to the university, you will be 100% confident with your study. And the final photo, that is a placement team who will help you to apply for the universities. You remember the universities in the previous slides? This is the team helping you to find out, yes, I really want to do architecture. Yes, I really want to do management. This is the team helping you to make the final decision and support you to get an offer from your dream university. Yeah, okay, that is most of the things from me. And the final slides, we invite you to follow our Instagram as well, as well as Global Studies, because on this Instagram account, all the videos and the photos are made by our current students. So if you think, I don't quite trust you as a teacher from Into Manchester, I trust my friends in Into Manchester, this is the platform where you can find the true story, true life in Manchester. Okay, thank you very much, Hugo. I pass the host to you.
Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you. And I want to remember all the people that is with us that Jane is responsible for supporting students who are interested in studying at Into University of Manchester. Jane moved to Manchester about 2 years ago, starting as an international student in the University of Manchester. She has been working in the international student recruitment role for around 10 years, passionate about helping international students find the best routes to grow. Outside of her job, Jane likes hiking, cooking, and enjoying time with family and friends. Well, that is to remember you that we are with Into University of Manchester. And Jane, we have a short video, a testimonial. Yes, that I will want to share with our audience, please.
My decision to study abroad came in the first moment I decided that I wanted to study chemical engineering. I wanted to create a world that is more sustainable and also where everyone can get the basics they need to actually live. If you want to work in the USA, English is more of a necessity than a bonus. So you decide, hey, the best place for me to speak is I was completely blown away with how diversity accents made me really unafraid to just go out into the world and speak. Obviously, they really care about your academic, but they also care about others. You want to study, to go out with your friends. You have to go out with your friends. We definitely recommend people to go to Into. I think they know people like you. They have met people. They will help you with your visa. They will help you with your visa. They will help you with your further options. I would say it's a community. I have to admit I became more independent, but it's about feeling confident that you will create a new family and that you have an option to do the things that you're passionate about.
Jane, yes, we have, please, some questions. And I will share the first. What intakes that Into University of Manchester have through the year?
Okay, we have two main intake. One is September, one is January. But if you have any concerns with your English, you can start from June as well. But the main intake is September or January. If you start from June, that means the first 3 months we will focus on English. Yeah.
Thank you, Jane. And there is another question, please. What are the requirements to get enrolled into the Into Manchester programs, please?
Okay, so for the University of Manchester's foundation program, we are looking for IELTS 5.5 or equivalent. And also, when we talk about the entry requirement, the academic entry requirements, it varies because for University of Manchester, we divide them into different foundation programs. For example, physics and natural science, also civil engineering and chemical engineering, electrical, electronic engineering, and also physics and mathematics and computer science. So different programs may have different requirements on academic requirements, but all of them ask you to have very good background in mathematics. Yes, I think global studies is very professional in this. If you can, asking questions from our partners, it will be, you get more details, most updated information from them. But English is very essential for you to get being successful by the end.
Oh, perfect, Jane. And please, could you tell us what discounts can students apply when they arrive in Manchester?
Discount. I guess the question is about is it about living cost or is about tuition fee? I'm not quite sure with that. But if you're talking about living cost, all the students coming here, they can have 10% discounts for all the shops using the student cards. Talking about tuition fee, we have regional scholarship from our regional office, because Intuit has the regional office based in Latin America. So if you work with our regional colleagues, you can get scholarship with them. But if you progress to the university, we have progression scholarship as well for the University of Manchester. You need to compete for that, surely, because it's top ranking university in the world. We only have a limited number of spaces for this scholarship. We have two types. We call it future leadership, and also because we are celebrating our 15 years anniversary into Manchester, so we have 15-year anniversary scholarship. So for the future leadership one, that will be £3,000 per year for 3 years, and for a 15 years anniversary one, it will be £5,000 per year for 3 years. That's a big amount of money.
Perfect, Jane. And please, could you tell us a little bit about the timetables for students? How many hours or lessons students have to have per week, please?
Okay, all right. For all the foundation students, so you got foundation 1 year and then progress to university. For foundation year, you need to study 3 subject modules. Let's use computer science as an example. You need to study mathematics, physics, and further mathematics or chemistry. So 3 subject modules. So for these 3, each module you have 5 teaching hours. So multiply 3, that will be 15 teaching hours. And also you need to study English. That's another 5 to 6 teaching hours per week. So put them together, 20 to 23 teaching hours. That's in class with your teachers. Out of class, you will have homework to finish that you are expecting to study another 20 hours. So we are expecting you to study 40 hours, but 20 hours in the school, 20 hours in your own time. Yeah.
Thank you, Jane. And here's another question, please, about the accommodation options that are available for students, and which are the deadlines that students have to consider in order to apply for accommodation, please?
Okay, thank you, Hugo. The accommodation, we have 3 locations within Manchester. One location is next to the main train station, because from Manchester Airport to the main train station is only 20 minutes train. It's direct train, very convenient. Out of train station, on the opposite of the train station will be the first building. We call it Piccadilly Point. From that location to our center is about 10 minutes walk. Another location is between train station and our center. So that location, walking to our center is about 5 minutes. With the third location is next to the University of Manchester. You need to take a bus from that location to our center. It's about 7 minutes bus, but every 2 to 3 minutes, you got a bus from that location to our center. Another benefit of that location is there is a bus directly from airport to the accommodation, and it's only £2 for the bus tickets transporting from the airport to the accommodation building. So we have 3 locations. So within all locations, they have 24/7 gym. So you don't need to buy gym card outside, use their gym. And for all locations, they have 24/7 receptions. So if you've got any emergencies, you can find someone to talk to. The one next to the University of Manchester, another one 5 minutes walk to our center. These 2 locations, you have PlayStation room, like you can play video games, have karaoke room, video, we call it small cinema room, bowling alley, all different facilities you can use. So we secured about 600 to 700 rooms within these 3 locations. So each flat has 4 to 5 bedrooms. Each bedroom has its own bathroom. So you are going to have your own bathroom and within your bedroom. So you don't share a room with anyone. you have your own bedroom. So that's different from the US. But what you are going to share is the kitchen. So you are going to share a kitchen with your flatmates. So I know for US, they call apartments, I think. We call flats. So flatmates, you share the responsibility to clean your kitchen. You share the kitchen with them. That is a good chance for you to share your cooking skills, to improve your cooking skills. Yes, that's how it works. And you can book accommodation through us. And if you book accommodation through us, we provide you free beddings. That means when on your arrival, you will have duvet, pillow, bed sheet, cover for the pillow, cover for the duvets in your room. Brand new pack already in your room. You don't need to buy it. For booking, the link is on our offer letter. You can just click the link, choose your preference, and our team will arrange the room for you. If you want to stay in a single gender flat, you let the agent know, let the admission team know. We will make sure you are going to be assigned to the single gender room. Oh, final thing, the deadline. There is no deadline for booking a room, but just need to let you know the student accommodation in Manchester is so popular. So possibly around July, end of July, early August, we may run out of rooms. And if you want to book a room, do it as soon as possible to secure the one you really want to go for. Another thing to remind you, don't come to Manchester without accommodation booked, because some students, previously we have students coming here. I said, oh, I can book on arrival. No, you can't. There will be no rooms when you arrive in September. The whole city will have no rooms for you. So just make sure you book a room before your arrival. Thank you, Hugo.
No, thank you, Jane. It is important, as you said, that people have to know that accommodation is important, and they have to have it in advance, yes, previously to start studying. And here we have another question, please. This is about the process to obtain the CAS. How is the process to get the CAS? How many months in advance can students request the CAS?
Okay, the CAS, first thing you need to do is you need to have an unconditional offer. Only when you receive unconditional offer, that's the first documents you need. Secondly, you need to confirm your place with us. That means you need to pay for the initial payment, or you call it deposit. Once you have these two jobs done, you will receive a confirmation pack by email. Within that, you will see a CAS data check form. That data check form will have all your personal information in it. You need to confirm all the information in that form is correct. Email it back. Once we receive that confirmation, we can prepare your CAS statement. Within the UK, all CAS statements can only be issued 3 months before your course commencement day, which means September intake, we start from 9th of September. So the earliest day for us to issue a CAS is the 9th of June. So from 9th of June, we will start issuing CAS for students who have got unconditional offer and also pay the deposit. So you don't need to request, you just wait till you get the CAS. If you think you have done all the jobs, unconditional offer, you pay the deposit, but you didn't get a CAS, possibly 1 or 2 weeks after 9th of June, 9th of June, you can just email us. We can help you to chase the CAS. It's not a problem. Yeah.
Thank you, Jane. I think those are all the questions that we have by now. And if you are looking for high-quality higher education programs, the University of Manchester is the option for you. Contact us and start your application today. Our team is happy to help you and give you all the necessary guidance. Jane, thank you for your time. We appreciate your explanation to our students of the advantages of studying at INTO University of Manchester.
Thank you, Hugo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Global Studies. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't forget that if you want to apply to INTO Manchester, you just have to contact us. We will help you. Our team is happy to help you. Jane is working with us, so she will help us too. And don't forget, this is the right moment. And start your dreams with INTO Manchester. Well, thank you, Jane. Thank you, everybody, for being with us today. And we will be soon in another live stream. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.